Can you tell us a bit about being a storyteller and why you enjoy being a storyteller? Because I've been reading a couple of your books, and you obviously have something going for you.
I grew up in a family of storytellers. My father was a great storyteller, and my brothers, and later in life I discovered also my mother, and all my uncles and aunts and grandparents. It was when we gathered for Christmas holidays, they would all tell stories, and they would tell the old stories. There was no new stories. No new stories were allowed. Only old stories. So I think I probably learned something about how it's never about the punchline. You already know the punchline, and but it's about how to get there and what you use that what you can use that story for. And since it was the same stories all the time, it was like a play by Ibsen. There were always different versions where you would focus on different things, and I think I learned something about storytelling doing that. And then when I was in school, we would have essays in school. You probably have the same thing where teachers like Jerry would give you lame titles like "Nice Day in the Woods," and I would write your lame essay, and in my essay nobody would come back alive. And so and then later I started writing lyrics for my friends' bands. I didn't play in the band myself at that time, but I would write the lyrics. And actually, I think that was probably the best school I had for writing novels later in life, because those were storytelling lyrics, and writing a story in 3 verses and a refrain kind of learned me that, or taught me that you have to trust your reader. It's the reader that actually creates the story. You can only give general directions, and you have to trust the reader's imagination and intelligence. And when I first started writing novels, I thought it was about filling all those pages with words and being much more detailed than it was in the lyrics. But then I realized it's not. It's exactly the same thing. You have to, if you can get rid of a sentence, you probably should.